I'm gonna do a love reading, okay? And it's not gonna be your typical love reading because I don't like doing those, all right? I'm gonna do a love reading from my spread that I have available to do for one of my readings, one of my subjects of my readings. Oh my god, I'm already getting the energy is karmic energy. And you know what? A lot of people have this misconception that karmic energy means that things are because of something someone did, and so now you're having to play this role or these archetypes out with another person, and it's karmic, really like negative, low vibrational, really dense, really nasty. You guys are at each other's throat. You guys, there's maybe abusive elements there. There's maybe really like just really crappy elements in it. And what I really see it as when I say karmic is more so the idea that there was always an energetic connection there. There might have been a soul connection there from before you incarnated into Earth, and you and this person decided that there was stuff that had happened in other lifetimes, because personally here I believe in past lives and all that, and there was something that may have happened then, or you guys met in the ethers of what is, and before you incarnated on Earth, and you decided, hey, you guys are good friends, or you guys knew each other, and like, hey, I need help with learning this lesson. Can you come in and like disrupt my idea of what is, so in order for me to really like get this lesson down, because I really want to learn what that's about. And so your souls decided to make that decision. So when I say karmic, I don't always mean that it's like an energetic, lower vibrational match. Anyway, so for your side and their side, I'm going to do your side on this side and their side on this side. For the first card, we're going to have, what is the true current underlying energy between you and this person? We have the Hermit, so introspection, energetic connection within the self, within your own mind, your own heart, your center point, and not outwardly. So for this particular reading, this is about somebody that you connect with internally more than outwardly. So you might not be in contact, but really I don't want to focus on that, okay? I want to focus on the energy, but on the dead Six of Coins. I don't want to focus on where you are physically. I want to focus on where you are energetically between you both, and that is what I want to focus on when this love reading, okay? And that is what I'm about. If this is not for you, then please scroll away. Move on. Anyway, so this is also an energy of like thought patterns, of like thinking internally, maybe not talking about this person so much so as you are thinking about them, maybe even telepathically having this sort of connection with this person. But if it's not telepathic, really, it might not even be that it's a telepathic energy, a telepathic thing, but it's more so an energetic resonance, okay? Because as humans, we all have an auric field, okay, technically speaking. And so when we connect with another person, there's such a thing, I don't know if you guys believe this or like know about this, but quantum entanglement. And within the idea of quantum entanglement is that two particles, when meeting, forever connect in that same space. This particle may be far away from this particle, and they may be in two completely different spaces and time, and not have no idea what the other person is doing physically, where they are physically, anything at all. But yet somehow when this person feels a certain way, when this energy feels a certain thing, it does something, or something is affecting it, this energy is also being affected. And that is the idea of quantum entanglement, which is proven actually. And then we have your side. So let's do your side. What is the energy that you are holding on to towards them right now? What is the energy that you're holding on to towards them right now? The Knight of Pentacles. So an energy of like I feel like it's more so because if you look here, it's like a contemplation of wanting to reach out or wanting to feel some sort of physical contact with this person, wanting to be a little bit closer physically, not just energetically and not just telepathically. It's almost like, or quantumly. Anyway, so like you want to feel a little bit more physically closer to this person. That is your thought pattern right now. You're like really entertaining this aspect of yourself where you're like, I wish we were closer. What in their side, what energy are they holding on to towards you? The Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is feeling like there is a sense of wanting to work towards, but I also do, because if you see this man, he's like with abundance. Okay, so this person, I do feel like they might be more so in the energy of building for themselves, building something that they've been wanting to build. So this person might be thinking about the things that you've built together, or the energy that the potential of what you could build together. But I also feel like this is more so pertaining their energy, like it's having us, spirits is wanting us to realize that they're not necessarily focused on you per se, they're focused on their own energy and the energetic vibration of that, which makes sense because it's like you both are in this introspective space between you. So even if they are thinking of you, or even if there is a connection there and this person may acknowledge it, it's more so within their workspace, within the space to where they have that in the back of their mind, but they are focused on work. And then we have, what is the main block between you both? So what is the main energetic block between you and this person? And we have strength. And that gives me very much like, because strength is the Leo card and Leo is ruled by the heart. And so I was just talking about the heart of the matter. So I do feel like the energetic block is that there's like a heart energetic block. Like there's something within the heart space that's blocked between you. Okay. And it might be that there's also doubts that both of you may have doubts that there is even an energetic connection there. And so you're both treading lightly. You're both pretty much like playing it safe in the sense of like, not necessarily in the physical, but energetically, you're not quite sure. So that's a block. The block is not seeing each other from a heart space. So like you're like, the block is pretty much that you're not giving each other the chance to see each other from a heart space. Okay, so then what can you focus on to help you make the right decision when it comes to this connection? The Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands to me gives me the impression that you're like, it's an energy of indecision. It's an energy of having the option to go two different directions. Okay. That's what this the Two of Wands is needing to take action, but there are two roads ahead of you. It's like a fork in the road. Okay, and so what is your focus on? Focus on what it is that you feel is the best choice for you in this current moment, that fits the narrative, that is what it is that you are working towards. Okay, so like, what is it that you're working towards in life? What is it that you want from this connection? And being honest with yourself, taking a moment to sit with yourself and being honest with yourself about what it is that you want. But something that keeps coming to mind when I see this and I think about a fork in the road is that there was this saying, or this like a story about how there's a person that went two different ways, right? Either one of those ways still ended up taking them down the same road. So to me, I take that as like, no matter what choice you make, know that is the right choice. And then for this, what is their focus on? Like right now, what is their focus on? Oh, the Sun in the Four of Cups. The Sun, well, the Four of Cups was in the bottom of the deck, but the Sun that gives me the impression that they are focusing, like I said, it's pretty much like the Nine of Pentacles, like gives me the impression of like focusing on building on the material world of what is growing within their reality, like focusing on work, creative work, or whatever it is that they're focusing on. And then we have what did I put? What I can't even read my own writing. It's because I wrote it really fast. What's in my control? What is out of my control about the situation? What is out of your control? Both of your guys' control is how things are being worked on behind the scenes. Because whenever I get the Seven of Wands, I know this is a card of like working towards something, like working hard towards something, building something that, and it's like taking a physical toll, like physically. So I feel like what is out of your control is being able to see each other right now physically, I guess. It's where your lives are being played out right now. It's almost like Spirit wants you to understand that the choices made is what led you to this moment right now, and so you have to accept it for what it is. But also I'm getting this like, you can't control how they think, and you cannot control them moving forward towards you, or you literally getting into their lives, because if they have a boundary about you coming into their lives, like, or there's a circumstance in which prevents you from going towards them physically, then it's like you cannot control that. What you can control though is being introspective and coming to the heart of the matter of like sending each other care and love within your space. And one of my oracle cards for you, Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. Again, kind of goes hand in hand with the Strength card of like seeing the heart of the matter, coming to 0 point within yourself, and like realizing that there must have been some sort of contract agreement within you, between you, before incarnation, that quite literally was made to decide that you guys would at some point go separate ways, because you wanted to experience different things. But I also believe that there's like different realities and different timelines, so I don't know what to tell you, man. I believe that you're capable of having understanding of where they're coming from and digging a little deeper within yourself of whatever judgments have come up for you that are towards them, and that maybe they are preconceived judgments, meaning you are making these judgments based on your ideas and your energy, and it might be a reflection of your energy, meaning that you might be, what is triggering you about this person from afar might not actually be something that they are energetically holding, and it might be your own idea of them. And so our idea of other people doesn't necessarily mean though that is who they are. You might also be focusing on who they used to be and not who they are now. And this is like for both of you, really. Like Spirit wants you both, and I feel like Spirit will somehow get this message out to them, where Spirit both wants you to look at each other with compassion and understanding and love, and sort of like just send each other love and healing in this season of your life, because this season of your life, that is where you are, and then that is and in acceptance is how you send love and feel love from them. Okay, love you guys.